All right, hello again. Today for your assignment, you're going to be doing what would have been pages 97, 98, fractions and division. And I want to go through a few of the problems with you because I know you're going to have questions. So number 1 says complete the box challenges. And you've done box challenges before, but let's just review how it works. So the top number is the product of the two gray numbers. So the top one is the product, which means that you multiply. The bottom number is the sum, which means that you added the two middle numbers. So if we look at this, we have 1/2 and 6. 1/2 times 6 is 3, which is why we have 3 on top. 1/2 plus 6 is 6.5, which is why we have 6.5 on the bottom. Let's look at A. We have 3 and 5/6 as our sum, and one of our gray numbers is 5/6. What plus 5/6 equals 3 and 5/6? And I'm going to pretend you're in my classroom and you're raising your hands, and some of you are screaming at me with your hands to tell me that it's 3. So you can go ahead when you get onto this after watching this video, you can put a 3 in there. I gave you the answer. And now for the top box, all you need to do is multiply 3 times 5/6, and that answer will go right there. Let's look at B. For this one, it gives you both gray numbers, so you need to add them to get to the bottom and multiply to get the top. And I think you can do both of those things on your own. Let's look at number 2. All of these you should be able to do. You're just going to give it a peg leg and multiply. I want you to fix your fraction. So if you get an improper fraction, don't be lazy. Go ahead and fix it for me. I'm going to go to the next slide. I'm going to delete all this first. And go. Whoop. Switch back to my mouse. There we go. Okay, for the next one, for A, you should be good. You can just give it a peg leg and multiply straight across. For B, you need to think about it. We have 12/12ths, which is equivalent to, and again, I'm going to pretend that you're raising your hands. And 12/12ths, I know that you know that 12/12ths equals 1. So we have 1 times blank, or a box, equals 14. 1 times what is 14? And you would tell me that it is 14. So you should type a 14 into this box. For number 4, it says fill in the ratio table for 23. It has these extra boxes down here. I don't know why they're there. You don't need them. So just ignore them. I didn't even put text boxes in there for you. So please don't ask me, what do I need to type in these boxes? Nothing. You don't have to type anything in these boxes. We're going to look. We have one group of 23. So if we have two groups, we're going to have 23 times 2 is 46. Then you're going to do the same thing. 1 times 10 gives you 10. So 23 times 10 gives you what? And that's how I want you to figure it out. Basically, you're just doing 23 times whatever the top number is to get you your bottom. And for number 5, you should be able to divide those on your own. So you're going to need a separate sheet of paper to do that, obviously, and then just type your answer in the box. I do not know if it'll give you a remainder. I don't think so, but I'm not sure. So if it gives you a remainder, you can just leave that as a remainder. You don't have to type that as a fraction or a decimal. You can just say 16 remainder 7. I don't know what it is. All right, let's go to the next slide. This is a word problem. So it says, Jill grew out her hair for several years to donate to charity. When she was finally ready to have it cut, she asked her mother to take off 10 2/3 inches. First of all, that is a lot of hair. She liked it short so much that she got another 1 7/8 inches cut off. How much hair did Jill cut off in all? If we look at this, she cut off 10 2/3. And then she cut off another 1 7/8. So you need to add those. So you're going to add your fractions with the butterfly and then stick your whole numbers back in. Answer the rest of the questions on that slide. Your very last slide, is a challenge. I want you to try it. Okay, so go ahead, give it your best shot. Type your work. So if you're doing like 1/4 plus 1/2, I want you to go ahead and type that in there. Let me know if you have any other questions, and have a great rest of your day. Goodbye.